Today we're talking about diversity in the outdoor community. Those who go camping, hiking, surfing, whatever you do, skateboarding, boating, fishing. I love to fish. In this video I go over some of the issues of inclusion and what some people are doing to ameliorate the situation regarding the lack of inclusion. Check out this video. This is Jesús, Manuel, Mena, Garza. I hope you're having a fantastic day. In this video, I discuss diversity in the RVing community. If you go to any campground, in some situations, in some communities, and in some regions, you see quite a bit of diversity, and in others, hardly any at all. Okay, so diversity is an issue within the Latino community and African American community, and of course Asian community and the indigenous community, the various communities of the United States. Of course, the dominant, white community. Okay, so diversity is a big issue being discussed, especially in the climate of our current president, Donald J. Trump. Respect for differences, respect for, what you can contribute and what I can contribute, respecting each other's opinions, stuff like that. Diversity is a very, very important subject. Diversity is not just about having a bunch of people, participate. It's having everybody participate and having their voices actually heard and, something implemented that reflects, again, the panoply of folks that make the United States the great nation that it is, okay? The diversity, okay? So I just received a little email from one of the RV magazines that I subscribe to. And let me read to you what it says here, okay? So pay attention, please. You can pay attention or you can just not watch. It's up to you. So camping RV leaders to meet for inclusion summit. Okay, that's inclusion. To get people in, you're on the outside, we're going to include you, not going to separate you. We're not going to segregate you, okay? So this is from RV Business Magazine, published August 21st, 2019, okay? Leaders from throughout the recreational vehicle and camping industries will gather in San Francisco on September 5th for a summit focused on diversity and inclusion in the outdoors. According to a press release, by the way, this press release is only about 4 paragraphs long, so, it's not that, I'm not going to be talking for 5 minutes reading this. It's only like a minute worth, okay? Okay, again, according to a press release, the summit is intended to promote discussion and raise awareness about the demographics among those who camp, RV, and recreate outdoors, and how to improve the level of diversity among both customers and those employed in outdoors-related industries. The meeting is being held at the Presidio in San Francisco and is being organized and hosted by Campgrounds of America Incorporated, KOA, in partnership with the National Association of RV Parks and Campgrounds, ARVC. The summit will be facilitated by advocates Teresa Baker, founder of African American National Park Event Network, and Jose Gonzalez, founder and executive director of Latino Outdoors, first time I've heard of that group, and Amanda Machado, a writer and facilitator who focuses on the intersections between race, gender, travel, and the outdoors. My wife, who's a professor and academic, always uses that word, intersection. It's a great word. The goal of the summit is to transition from marketing and PR centered on diversity to a genuine dialogue about the barriers and issues regarding inclusion in the outdoors, said KOA President and CEO Toby O'Rourke. We hope to form specific ideas and actions for our individual companies as well as for the industry as a whole. For more information on the Outdoor Inclusion Summit or to participate, contact Campgrounds of America at newsroom@koa.net. So that's the press release, and I just read it to you, and I hope you liked it. I try to keep it as simple as possible. It's not a long press release. I didn't go on ad nauseum about this subject. So, my impressions, okay? As a Latino, as a person who goes camping, in some regions where I go, you see a lot of Latinos camping, okay? I only can speak about Latinos pretty much. I was just in New Mexico. They have a very large Latino population, okay? And, or what you might call Hispanics or something like that. I call them Latinos. So these Latinos, I was looking at the different campsites and wow, there's a lot of Latino families hanging out, having a great time. So inclusion was not an issue at Fenton Lake State Park in New Mexico. It was not an issue, okay? And I went to the lakeside and Latinos were fishing, hanging out, okay? It's not an issue. If you go to the beach and boardwalk in Santa Cruz, you're going to see a hell of a lot of Latinos there having a great time. So going outdoors, Latinos don't have an aversion to it, and they enjoy the outdoors as much as any other ethnic or social or demographic group. Okay, young and old, Latinos love to camp, love to go hiking, love to go enjoy the great American outdoors. Of course, there's some issues regarding, when you look at some magazines. I've looked at this magazine called Outdoors Magazine. They show all these people hiking, biking, having great times in the outdoors, and pretty much 99%, maybe 90, at least 90, in some cases 99% of the photographs are of what? White people. White folks. They make it sound like the only people that are engaged with the outdoors are white people. Yeah, I don't think so, okay? There's a lot of people out there. You just have to look. So to include Latinos in camp hosting, in the advertising and in the marketing and all the different aspects of working with the national parks, you have to get them, you have to reach out to them and say you're included. You're not going to be the only Latino here. You're not going to be the only black person here. You're not going to be the only Asian. You're not going to be the only Southeast Asian here. You're not going to be the only indigenous person in this event. I've gone to events and I'm like the only Latino. Like it or not, you feel a bit out of place. This long-haired hippie Mexican boy feels out of place sometimes. Shocking as it may sound, okay? Shocking. So, having inclusion is to make an effort. You go to that community and say, come on down, participate. Come on down, people. It's going to be a great time. We're going to include you. We're going to try to promote a friendly, inclusive atmosphere that you're going to be involved in. So that's great. So, issues of inclusion is to say, you are as good as me. I respect your culture. I respect your values. I respect the way you dress. I respect your religion or lack of religion or non-religion. I respect you. So that's what we're talking about when we talk about inclusion. Including you. Just imagine having a party and everybody's there having a great time but you're not just serving, bologna sandwiches. You're actually serving falafels. You're serving tacos. You're serving, sushi. You're serving a lot of stuff. You want everybody to be involved, okay? You're fry bread even. Everybody's having a little piece of the pie. Everybody's sharing food and enjoying each other's company and enjoying each other's differences and respecting each other, My wife and I are like very opposites, we're like totally opposites, but we get along, okay? We respect each other. We try to get along, at least 99% of the time. She does upset me once in a while. Oh, that woman. Thanks for watching my video. My name is Jesús, Manuel Mena, Garza. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and ring the little bell. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much. Again, if you want more information about the Outdoor Inclusion Summit, or to participate, contact Campgrounds of America, KOA, at newsroom@koa.net. I'm pretty sure they'll have something, next year, this year, a couple of years. We're always trying to get people included. It's an ongoing process. Sometimes we forget. We have our party and, hey, let's get some diversity in this event. Let's invite some of our other neighbors. Not everybody's, we can't just hang around with the Baptists or the Methodists or the Catholics or the people that, belong to the synagogue or the mosque. We got to get some diversity. Get some atheists in here. What the hell? We'll bring them in. It's all cool. So diversity is important. Making an effort. You have to make an effort to include people. I go to parties all the time, and it's good to have diversity, have respect for other cultures, have people involved, have people, pitch in and, have fun. I enjoy the great outdoors. I hope you do too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly appreciate it. Again, ring that little bell. Little bell. Where's the bell? Right here. And again, from Fort Worth, Texas, from my living room, gracias, adios, bye-bye.